Hey everybody, my name's Mickey Acorn. Welcome to Offbeat Photography's The Music Room Sessions. This is Season 2, Episode 2 with Charles Cullen.
Yes.
Great to be here.
Yes, I'm happy to be here.
Turn into days that make me wonder where my mind went. Caught up in the regrets of my life. Circles, I feel I've been here for a long time. Circles, I feel I've been here such a long time. The patterns, often wonder if it matters. Running out of reasons to be myself. Circles, I feel I've been here for a long time. Circles, I feel I've been here such a long time. Circle not to get away, if not for distraction. Circle not to get away. No shed of compassion. I should have known, it's been a long subtraction. I should have. Circles, I feel I've been here for a long time. Circles, I feel I've been here such a long time.
In our first episode of this season, Tony Z talked about how he starts with his lyrics, and then he finds out, how his lyrics are going to match melodies or chords that he does. How does your process start?
Yeah, well, I'm a guitarist first, so I like to start with the guitar, find a melody. I like to start with that, and then after I find a melody, or I start with the concept sometimes, and then I'll put lyrics on it afterwards.
What do you mean by concept?
Yeah, so sometimes, before I start a song, I think about, an idea. For example, it's called Letting Go. So this song is, the concept for me was, the idea of, growing up in America and just, kind of letting go. Because I grew up there, but I left the country, 7 years ago, because I felt, a lot of pressure in that country, you know what I mean? As a recent university graduate. There's a lot of stuff.
You mean job pressure, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, because everyone, if you take out student loans in America, after 6 months you have to start paying it.
Right. Yeah.
I had $35,000 in debt,
nice.
as 20-year-old. So
right.
I was shit, what am I gonna do? So I just felt oh god, I gotta get out of here. So I left, and this song is about that pressure that I felt.
Wow. So it's letting go of your student loan?
No, I'm still paying that.
Because you get the concept, you got a great chord progression or a melody. How is that influencing and infecting your lyrical process then? What are you doing?
Oh yeah, it really helps to have a
piece
concept.
of paper?
Yeah.
Piece of paper, pen?
Piece of paper.
Yep.
And then I just think about that concept, try to write it out, and see. I like to sing whatever comes to my mind, and then I usually record myself singing, off the top of my head.
Okay.
And I listen back to it, and sometimes there's some things that are good I can pick out, that I'll try to thread a longer sequence of lyrics.
All right. So what's the next song?
So it's another concept. So this one's called Mama Cherry. So you know Mama Cherry, right?
I do know this song.
This is like a Casablancas song.
Yeah, I've heard this song. Yeah,
so I use the concept. It's I try to make it. It's in America, no one knows what a Mama Cherry is.
Okay.
So it's I try to make it like a.
For the people at home, you mean the bikes that the moms ride around? Okay, yeah.
And so it's I wanted to make a song where it's someone back home would just be oh, this is a love song.
Okay.
but it's about a bicycle. So if you listen to the lyrics carefully, you see I'm trying to make it a love song.
Okay, nice.
So listen carefully.
Love song about a bicycle. Here we go.
Mama, 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 yeah, yeah, cherry. Mama, 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 yeah, yeah, cherry. Oh yeah, I saw you there, picked you out among the rest. And now I feel so free. I've got something to take me where I need to be. Oh yeah, I need to be. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm locked in, my big wheels turn. Get me to my girl downtown. I move on till the brakes are gone. I'm rolling till the break of dawn. I'm rolling till the break of dawn. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Mama, 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 yeah, yeah, cherry. Mama, 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 yeah, yeah, cherry. I turn on the light in front. I kick down my stand, let's go. I take the back streets by your side. All I wanna do is ride, 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 oh yeah. I ride, 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 oh yeah, oh yeah. And wind blows back my hair. Man, you make me feel alive. And I'm safe, just like this. I don't need protection on. I don't need protection on. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Mama, 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 yeah, yeah, cherry. Mama, 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 yeah, yeah, cherry.
Charles, where are you from?
I'm from New York,
New York.
but not in the city.
Okay,
I'm from upstate.
okay. So is it a kind of big town, small town?
Small
Small town?
town.
When you were younger, or when you were young, were there musicians in your neighborhood or your community that you
Oh, yeah, yeah.
you saw? That,
It was a good community there,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Like, I'm from, like, close to a college town.
Okay.
And to save money, I went to that college, actually.
okay, right.
And there's a good, like, music scene there. So, yeah, there's a lot of good places to play around the college.
What was the name of your first band?
Junior Jones.
Junior Jones. How did you come up with Junior Jones?
Yeah, this guy came, and he was a landscaper, and he didn't have a business card, but he had, like, a paper plate. He wrote down his name.
On a
his,
paper
like,
plate?
Yeah, yeah, and his like phone number, his like landscaping, paper plate, some like pizza stuck on the top. I was like, this is the perfect
Wait,
band
he
name.
gave it to you or he gave it to
My
your
dad,
parents?
my dad,
Okay,
and my
okay,
dad was like,
okay.
oh, let me tell you about what happened today. He showed me like the paper plate. He's like, this guy named Junior Jones. I was like, oh, Junior Jones. And like this light bulb clicked in my head. I was like, oh, perfect.
What do you think about writer's block?
Writer's block.
Yeah.
Yeah,
think it exists?
Yeah, it happens to me
It
sometimes.
happens, okay.
And I feel the best way around writer's block is to like find someone new to play music with.
Okay.
It's like my new band. I found someone new who brought like a lot of new influences into my life of music. So it kind of made me feel like more inspiration
Okay.
to write stuff. So if you find someone new, or if you change your style a little bit, try to like pick up a new, like for example, sometimes I go between acoustic guitar, electric guitar. I play electric guitar for a while at my shoegaze band.
Okay.
I'm playing electric guitar, but then recently I just moved back to acoustic. And these songs, I wrote them all in December. Like a lot, not all, but
okay.
like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Circles,
Sure,
All
sure,
Fall Down,
sure.
like a few of the other ones I'll play.
Right.
Like in like a burst of stuff. Like,
Right.
Just came to me quickly because
Right.
I hadn't played the acoustic in months.
Right.
So it's like the writer's block just disappeared for me.
One thing I've noticed so far, your songs are short compared to a lot of songs. Is that intentional?
Yeah, I try to get in and get out.
Yeah. Why is that?
Because I write the music in a day.
Okay.
And I try to like just, I don't want to waste time.
Yeah. That's,
It's like the song is the song and that's it.
Yeah,
You don't want to
yeah.
stick with it.
Right.
It gets old, so. Especially when I'm by myself, because usually some of the songs will be a little bit longer.
Sure. It doesn't matter. Yeah. All right. What do you got next?
Okay, I'm going to go out of order now just because I feel like changing it up.
Oh.
I'm going to play a song I've never played live before.
All right.
So this one is called Start Again.
YouTube is going to own the rights to this song,
Yeah.
by the way. You know, it's just how it works. It's a legal thing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So the concept of this one is like, I've changed countries now many times. Like I grew up in America, but I moved to Australia by myself.
Oh.
So I gave up, like at that time, everything, you know.
How old were you in Australia?
21.
Wow, okay.
I didn't know anyone. I moved there as a student. And then I like came back to America, finished my degree for a year, and I went to Korea. I was an English teacher in Korea for a year and a half. I didn't know anyone there. And then I left Korea and I moved to Japan. And now I'm going to move back to America at the end of this year. So every time I move somewhere new, I give up everything I had and I start again.
Right.
And when I'm moving back to America, all my friends, my hometown left.
Right.
So it's like starting again. So it's like every time I've done it, it's been 4 times in my life. I just like moved someplace, don't know anyone, just like learning about it, feeling, you know, just starting again.
Yeah,
So this song is
yeah,
called Start Again.
All right, here we go.
Beginnings come to an end. Parting ways with all my friends. Goodbye, 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 so long. Goodbye, 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 so long. It's time to stop, start again. Start again. Leaving just the past behind. Reincarnate this world of mine and fly, 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 fly away. Fly, fly, fly away. It's time to stop and start again. Start again. Start again. Start again. Beginnings come to an end. Parting ways with all my friends. Goodbye, 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 so long. Goodbye, 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 so long. It's time to stop and start again. Start again.
So you went to Australia, then Korea, and then Japan. You're going back home.
Yeah.
What's your family think of you, the world, troubadour?
They miss me because I'm an only child.
Yeah. Oh, you're an only child. Wow. So
So
was
I
that
kinda-
good or
I-
bad? Was that good or bad?
Yeah, I mean, at first I was just like, I wanted to get out and see the world and experience things. But now I actually seriously miss home.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm ready to go back.
Right.
Yeah.
But is it the home you left?
No, no.
Like,
My
are
family's
you-
still there, and like
Yeah.
that's like what matters to me.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Nice.
I want to be around them,
Okay.
at least like in the vicinity
Right.
of the
Right.
East Coast of the United States.
And is this the last time you'll start again? Like, do you think?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But like for now,
Okay.
I want to like take a break. And my wife's Chinese.
Okay.
I've never lived in China, but I've traveled there, and I don't see a reason why I can't live there in the future
Okay. Right.
for like a year or two.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Well, the world's ending in 8 years, so
Yeah,
you've
maybe.
only got
who knows? I wouldn't
Yeah.
be surprised.
Yeah. Now, you are also a bass player.
I started out on the bass.
Started-
That Junior Jones band.
Okay, Junior Jones, you were the bass player for that.
That was the first
Yeah?
instrument I played, was bass.
Wow. And how did that happen?
Well, actually, my first instrument was a guitar. My dad got me for a present in my
Okay.
first year in high school.
Okay.
But then,
Okay.
my band, my friends all play guitar. There's no bass player.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, okay.
Jerks.
So then I just went out and I bought a bass. I started playing bass, and then that was the first instrument I played with other people was a band.
Yeah. When do you think you found your voice?
Well, I feel more recently, I think I've started to come to a bedrock of what I think is my basic
Okay.
sound.
How can you identify it? What would you say?
Because before I could never write a song in one time, one day, one
Okay.
city. But now
Yeah.
I think I can. A lot of these
Okay.
songs, like this one I just played, it was one
Yeah.
day, because it feels right.
Right.
But before I was doing a lot of things. I was playing some reggae. I was playing some punk. I was playing some, hard rock. I was genre all over the place. So,
Okay.
but now I've kind of whatever I'm playing today. That's what my natural
Okay.
sound.
So it's kind
apparently
of
is.
you've settled on you've.
I guess yeah. It just feels natural now to me more than before.
Right.
To finish a song quickly.
What would be the most unnatural kind of music for you to try to play?
Trap.
Trap, yeah.
Trap rap music.
Yeah. All right, what are you gonna play next?
Okay, so I'll try another new one. So this song is called Forgiveness. Again, it comes from a concept.
Are you asking or asking for?
I'm asking for.
Or asking for, okay.
Because everyone does bad things. I'm sure you've done some bad things.
I've done two.
Too bad.
Really
Only two?
bad things. Yeah.
Okay.
9/11
What?
and the 2008 stock market
that's your
crash.
fault?
Yeah, those are both me.
Shit.
Sorry, guys.
Then you need some more forgiveness.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Please.
Start again.
Wronged you in so many ways, and so I toss and turn and count the days until I get mine too. You know it's true that what goes around comes around, and if I can I will make it right. If I can I will try. Forgiveness, but if you won't I will understand. Can't keep track of all the pain that I've caused you, 'cause I'm so insane. It's just that I am cursed, deserve the worst. It's not your fault. Who's at fault? And if I can, I will make it right. If I can, I will try. Forgiveness, but if you won't, I will. If you won't, I will understand.
see, this is your note. This is the notebook that you are writing things in.
Yeah, I wrote
Yeah.
the final version here. Usually the page before was like the scribble scrabble.
Okay, yeah.
My doctor's notes. That
Yeah.
I just like after I just ripped it, threw it away, and then I wrote it again.
Why throw it away?
Because I don't want to look at that.
Yeah.
I don't want to look at that. It just reminds me how bad
The
my
his-
handwriting is.
But the historians will be like, this was that first chicken scratch thing, you know? Like
No one
it'd be
cares.
worth-
No one cares. It's the reality of life. Don't you know? Don't you know?
Yeah,
No one
I
really
know.
cares.
Nobody cares. Actually, I have a song called "Nobody Cares."
Really?
That's about just what you just said. Yeah. So, are you ever writing chords and things like that, or is this purely just?
I remember all the music in my head.
Really?
I don't write it down because I don't know how to write it down.
Okay.
I honestly don't know. Especially when I use the capo, I have no idea.
Okay. But how long does it take to get in your head?
What do you mean?
Like if you're like woodshedding or
memorize it?
something, yeah, to memorize it, like
Like a couple days.
a couple days. Is that a part? Like, is that a step? Like, okay, it's infused in my head. Now I can go
Yeah.
deeper, or
Usually the music stays as it is. Like,
Okay.
the first day I write, like, especially these new songs, I write it, like that Forgiveness song, I wrote that in a day.
okay,
And the guitar never changed.
right.
But then I just practice it, and then I memorize it.
So how do you know when you're ready for the lyrics then?
Right away.
Right away? No, but I mean, like, you when you're doing your guitar and your melody lines, you've already got ideas
Oh, yeah,
floating
for sure.
then?
Like,
Okay.
like, once I have, like, the solid guitar,
Yeah.
then, like, for example, this one, I was just like, and then, like, it came to my mind, like, Forgiveness,
Okay. Right.
and then Forgive this.
This, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
And so that's kind of like that seed germinates into
Yeah,
every.
that's how the whole
everything
song
else.
started.
Okay.
And then after that, I was just, like, thinking about shitty things I've done.
Good more than two? Good more than two?
Oh, I got many.
That's crazy. Have you recently written a song that doesn't follow your general process? Like where you did write down, like you're on the train and you wrote down some lyrics that had no melody or anything, or does that ever happen?
Yeah, but very rarely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. How are you with your inner critic, your inner censor? Do you find yourself stifling yourself, or do you just let things go?
I let things go, and then I try to like play it out and see what people like it.
Yeah. What if your mom doesn't like it?
I don't think about that.
No, you
but-
don't think about it. Okay. Because a lot of people do.
Yeah,
A lot
yeah.
of people really do. I mean, they think about whether their family will like it or whether
Yeah.
it'll be too revealing about themselves.
I just have like a fear of being boring. That's like my
Okay.
fear.
Yeah.
My fear is just like someone could listen to it and be like, "Oh, it's boring," and like
Right.
that's the deep fear I have.
Right.
So I try to make my songs short and to the point.
Yeah. Okay. So
And
it's
just like
yeah.
I don't want someone to be like, "This is boring," because that's
Right.
like that's the worst thing that someone can say.
Right. Okay. Right.
And
For structures, are you worried about like second eighths or bridges, that kind of thing? Like you?
It depends on the song.
Yeah.
Like some songs need a bridge, some don't. It really depends on the feeling.
Okay.
And I try to like mix it up. I don't want to have all my songs sound the same. I hope they don't.
Sure.
I hope they
Right,
sound
right.
a little bit different.
Yeah.
because Some of them don't have like bridges. Some of
Right.
them just go right into the chorus.
Oh.
Bombs away.
Bombs away.
This one has no chorus, so it's a little bit strange
It's crazy.
setup.
Orders came with a sense of urgency. Bombs away, sunsets fall on darkened days. Let's go, bombs away. Is this addition not understanding why we have to arm ourselves? So won't you put your guns away? Won't you put your guns away? Put your guns away. My heart breaks, indecision. Let's go, bombs away. War to fade, mid-air collision. Let's go, bombs away. Is this sedition? Not understanding why we have to harm ourselves. So won't you put your guns away? Won't you put your guns away? Put your guns away. Put your guns away. in mushroom waves. Let's go bombs away. Is this edition? Not understanding why we have to harm ourselves. So won't you put your guns away? Put your guns away. Put your guns away.
Thanks, Charles. Every episode, I like to give a CD I've purchased at a show to people. And for you, I have Shinosuke Shirakuda's album. Can you read that? Is that Fukino?
Fukinoto.
Yeah, Fukinoto. I think that's a spring plant in Japan. I think it is. And if that name doesn't ring a bell for anybody, he is the lead singer of Icon Girl Pistol. This is a very big departure. That's why I picked it for you, because this is a very big departure from Casablancas and the Horror Club, who have a show.
Right now, nothing.
Nothing! Why aren't you booking him? All right, but anyway, this is yours. Please enjoy. It is fantastic.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, Charles Cullen.
Well, thank you for joining us for the Music Room Sessions live here in Infinity Books in Asakusa.
Please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Stick around for more videos.